Why do all my girlfriends end up skinny and rich? Very arrogant title, but this is facts. Women, let me ask some questions here. Do women become like the men they hang around most? Me, skinny rich. But I can make girls skinnier and richer than me, because women, especially the women who are into me, they have a certain aesthetic that is very, very marketable, all right? They're young, fun, into fitness, and into more natural lifestyles. That's highly marketable. So because I understand what it takes to make money on social media, and I understand what patterns and templates to use to stay lean for life, regardless of your fitness levels, the last year I've trained the least of my life. Actually, the last 5 years I've trained the least of my life. This year I've ran 65 kilometers total on Strava, recorded. And I've cycled just on 2,000 kilometers this year on my road bike. I've done more on the e-bike this year than I have on my normal bike. So still very, very lean. So I understand the template. So women become like the men they hang around most. So women, make sure you pick the right men in life to hang around. Because if you pick losers, you become a loser. If you pick a fat bro, you become a fat bro. Except if you pick a depressed bro or an angry bro. Women typically, and again, this is not a fault. It's not me shading. It's that the feminine follows the moods, and sometimes that's not the best choice in life, okay? So, honesty and accountability aren't the strengths of the feminine. The feminine generally shies away from honesty and accountability. Quickest way to ruin a conversation with your mum, be honest with her. Hold her accountable, or any woman in your life. The quickest way to turn off a woman is to be brutally honest with her and not respect her feelings, So, whereas if you're dealing with a masculine man, someone like me, fuck mate, brutally honest, I'm like frothing over that, all right? If you want to get my attention and make me feel like, yeah, let's fucking go, be brutally honest with me. And I love that shit, because for me that is direction. And the masculine, little coots, is fucking directed by direction, is turned on by direction. Clear, objective fucking direction. You're a loser, you're a chump, this is what you got to do to bridge the gap. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'll froth on. So anyway, women become like the guys they hang around the most. So you can give me the most obese chick who's dead broke, and I'll make her the skinniest and financially richest she's ever been in her life, or ever will be. That's just facts, okay? Because I'm good at those things, all right? It's all about working out what you're good at in life, and then just enjoy doing that and crank it. So if you want your woman to be a better cyclist, or lose weight, or do whatever you want her to do, then you have to be that first. I couldn't be a fat broke bro telling my chick to look hot and do this and do that, because she'll be like, yeah, cool story, bro, but you're not doing that. So subconsciously, she won't be motivated for that. So we, as men, guys, we have to lead by example. Women follow, women watch, and the feminine just follows. Like the weather just follows the pressure systems. Things like that. Things change around, flip and flop. The feminine, that's fine, but you got to understand that. That's why I had such difficulty at coaching women at the start, because I'd treat them like men. I'd speak to them like men. I'd give them masculine challenges, and they didn't like that. If you give accountability and truth and honesty, then you're going to turn a lot of women away. So you got to go with understand what the feminine relies on. And the feminine loves money, and it loves being skinny. So, and if you make that fun, if you make being rich and skinny fun, then boom, you're always going to be working really, really well there. But yeah, I learned this the hard way, and that's why I can speak with such conviction, is because I was the dude who, couldn't motivate the person to do what I wanted them to do, because I was going out the wrong way, even though they wanted the goals to be skinny and to have cash, but I was doing it the wrong way. I was using truth and accountability, and that just does not work with women. Oh my God. If you want to turn a woman away, fucking hell, man. Truth and accountability, that is like, that's like insect repellent to a mosquito, Don't do that. Don't make understand who you're dealing with and calibrate to their communication. Now, this is what a lot of guys can't get. I can't understand it. And I was the same, man, for many years. I was like, well, why can't women just, be held... I was just beta, bro. I was just like expecting women the feminine to have a masculine approach to logic, irrational accountability and truth. And so I was banging my head up against the wall. It's like trying to get a seagull to swim like a pelican. It just ain't going to happen, you know? So I had to change my whole approach. So the quickest way to turn a relationship sour with a woman, the quickest way to get a woman out of your life is be honest and accountable. Hold her accountable and be honest with her. That's the quickest way to get her out, man. You'll be in so much trouble. You'll be probably end up in prison or whatever. She'll make up claims about you or whatever. You know, that's just how it is, man. Because women don't like their feelings hurt. So, hell have no fury like a rejected feminine. And that goes for feminine men as well, right? This isn't a gender thing particularly. This is, I mean, it is, but it isn't, you know. It's crazy. It's 2024. There's no genders anymore, apparently. You know. Anyway, these are just ideas. They've worked for me. They'll work for you too. Give them a go. But definitely, we first wrap it up. In summary, in conclusion, men, to lead, you have to be the fucking example, all right? You have to be the example. And when you're dealing with the feminine, you want to calibrate to their feelings, all right? Feel their feelings and then calibrate your language, tonality, communication skills, vibe, etc. to that, to build that up, build it up. And women thrive on compliments, all right? If you're women fall in love with their ears, men with their eyes. That's why players lie and women wear makeup, all right? So learn the art of the words of affirmations. And it sounds corny and cringe, but that is the words of that's the way. That is the way. If you know, you know. So if you're a good wordsmith, then you will have a very, 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 very successful time with women. And that's what I've learned over the years. Again, compliments will get you so far with women. Compliments and charisma, compliments and praise. And on the flip side, with the masculine generally responds better to not praise, to challenges. You're crap, you're shit, you're a fucking loser, you can't do shit. And the masculine's like, oh, I'll show you. But when you do that to the feminine shuts down. The feminine gets spiteful and it shuts down. Again, these are just things I've learned. They will be helpful to you. Use them if you want. If not, there you go. Be the example and perfect your communication skills. Hey, mate.